What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And we are back at it again with another episode of Tangled Law. Um, anyway, like I was saying, welcome back to another episode of Tangled Law. Now, guys, if you guys don't remember what happened in the last episode, Reese was supposed to have his bail hearing. His bail hearing was at like $2 million, which is very high. And we were trying to figure out if Reese could get out on bail. Come to find out, he's not going to get out on bail. It's not going to happen. He is going to be he is not going to be granted bail because they found out that there is a possible accomplice in this murder case going forward. So they feel as though he is a threat because they don't know who this accomplice is, and that they could meet up and cause more problems or try to escape, whatever the case may be. Yeah, I think that's all like the big stuff that happened. And our girl, Miss Alyssa, is just going through it. She is just trying to make it through. She's trying to understand what's going on. She's like, I know my husband wouldn't do this, but we're in this situation. What is going on? So, well, let's just jump into the episode, y'all, and see what is the tea. This is where they say he's not going to be granted bail, and our girl, Miss Alyssa, freaks out. Ooh, the girl behind us is such a cutie. River, Alyssa. Listen, it's not over yet. It is. They think Reese is a criminal. That my husband. They think my husband is a murderer. No, they think that the risk of him running away before he goes to trial is high. But why? Reese was going to hand everything over. You met all the conditions. I guess we met all the conditions? I don't really know. You gave them all the evidence they needed. You showed them that Reese is a good person, and yet nothing is going as I expected. What am I supposed to do, River? It's like the little ray of light, of hope just keeps getting further and further away. My whole world is turning black. Well, I'm going to be your hope, your light. You? I'm going to win this. It's not going to be easy. It's actually going to be a ball ache. But, well, how can I put that? I like a challenge. My husband's freedom is not a game, River. I know. Just trying to lighten your mood. So what now? I need to go back to the office, look over the evidence so I can start building a case. Okay, how far back do we... Not we, me. I want to help. You can help by going home and getting some rest. Pout all you like, the answer will still be no. I'll call you if I have anything to update you on. River, like, I'm tired already. I'm tired already. Now he's stopping back and forth. I'm gonna kill that bitch. How charming. Shout any louder and they'll add a couple more years onto your jail time. Well, if isn't my savior, Mr. Williams. If only I could turn water into wine, eh? I'm not the one that got you into this mess, Mr. Brown, but I'm going to be the one to get you out of it. You have 3 options. Plead guilty to murder. I didn't kill her! I never said you did. I'm guessing the other 2 options are plead not guilty or no contest, right? If you plead no contest, you'll receive a lighter sentence. But in the end, it's the same as pleading guilty. Still, it's something for you to consider. The prosecution said he'd be willing to offer a plea bargain if you give the name of the accomplice. Like, I'd do that. Snitches get stitches. And you get 15 years to life. Exactly. Me caged up in here. You know what that means, right? It means he's a free man, free to do what he wants, when he wants, to who he wants, including my wife. I never put Alyssa at risk. So you have an idea who this person could be. Come on, I'm on your side, Mr. Brown. Give me a name. This is a 2-way partnership. I can't help you if I don't have key details. So if there is anyone you have problems with, anyone that has something against you that could be involved, how about you tell me how you're going to prove my innocence first? I can't do that if you sit around and lie to me. Keep going. I have to keep going for myself and Reese, no matter how much it feels like I'm spiraling or like the pieces of my world are falling apart. I've got to find a way through this. What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller doesn't mean I'm... Sorry. Word to Kelly Clarkson. I forget what a nice house they have. Like, geez Louise. But I know you think it too. Reese has never given us a reason to be concerned. Don't you remember that incident 2 years ago? At the lodge? I thought we all agreed to never talk about that again. But what if... What? Why are you looking at me like that? You think Reese has hurt Alyssa? Seriously? Oh, hey girl, is this what you've been doing in my house? Talking shit behind my back? Of course, the both of you are acting like you don't even know Reese. We've been on group vacations. He's fixed your car just last month, so. Girl, that don't mean he ain't no murderer. Them me the main ones murdering. And he's the one that got your brother a job, Hannah. Funny, now all of a sudden you can't trust him? Alyssa, it's not what you think. You came halfway through the conversation. So what exactly should I think after hearing that? We all agreed that we wouldn't talk about what happened at the lodge ever again. We don't want to upset you, Alyssa. We're just worried about you. You're not sleeping or eating properly. Most of the curtains in the house are still drawn. You even left your front door open while no one was in. You need to take care of yourself too, Alyssa. Take care of me. Do y'all even know what the outcome of today was? Reese didn't make bail. That means he's going to be locked up inside with criminals. Real murderers. So tell me, where's the time for me to think about what I need to eat or do around the house? I need to help him. You're not going to be able to help him at all if you end up collapsing. But what else am I supposed to do? I feel useless. Absolutely pathetic. The rapper she got on is cute. We're gonna need to borrow that. Baby, you're not pathetic. You're the strongest person I know. And if you don't have time to think about you, then I'm going to think about you right now, and I think you need to rest. She's right, Lissa, and you know it. I'm gonna go run you a bath. Once it's ready, go relax. Hannah and I will clean up the house and cook you a proper meal. I'm gonna call Luca first. Thank you. I really do appreciate both of you. Girl, not everybody looking at your husband sideways. Who is this? Kane. To think Reese has been living in a place like this. Definitely gotta have to keep my head down. Who is this? What are you doing? Minding my business? I haven't seen you around here before. Rich couldn't have thought of a better place to hide his key. Are you stealing? Do I like dumb enough to steal something from around here in broad daylight? Well, you are. Beat it, kid, before I beat you. Can't have no damn manners. Stereotyping me with that dumbass look in his eyes. Well, I mean, what else are you doing? You have a collect call from Reese Brown, an inmate at Episode Correctional Facility. This call may be recorded at any time. If you wish to accept the call, dial 3. What perfect timing. What's the latest? I'm starting to think this could be more hassle than it's worth. Your neighbors are buggy, Reese, and I will drop kick somebody. You got one job. Don't fuck this up, Kane. Lucky for me, stalking isn't on my resume, so I'll happily call it quits right now. You're not stalking anybody. You're more like a bodyguard. Think of it as preventing and protecting. Absolute BS. Anyways, what about you? What's your next move? I need money and a phone. That's all? Well, unless you can break me out. Didn't think so. I've already become a target in here. So while my stupid lawyer builds a case, I need to prepare for every scenario. Even if it means going back to my old self. What is his old self? Several hours later. Bourbon, huh? Must have been a rough day. How did you know I would be here? Intuition. Stalking is a prohibited act in the state of New York. So what do you want? Was my case not good enough? No, you were impressive, but it's not my job to make a decision off of impressions. And did you really come here to talk expert? A violation of the rules will result in several severe consequences, Mr. Williams. Of course not. I value my career and reputation, but I have a question. Before you became a judge, you were a criminal attorney. How did you approach your hardest case? Fight as hard as possible and take on every objective, even if you were facing a possible dead end, even if it gave me nightmares or made me sick to my stomach. Performing is part of the job, although that's probably why I've been married and divorced 4 times. Not married and divorced 4 times. That's crazy. It's hard to love someone that defends murderers. Even though my partners knew it was my job, it's always become too painful in the end. You could always become a cat lady. I need to talk with potential witnesses as soon as possible. The next day. I'm just around the corner. Yes, Papa, I'll be there in less than 2 minutes. It's you! That scumbag's wife. Excuse me? Once you read this exclusive, you'll get a chance to gain a river point or a loyal point. I actually do want to read this because I am interested to see how she will handle the situation. But you feel real dirty, don't you? Knowing that the man you were laying with has blood on his hands. How does it feel to be married to a cold-blooded killer? My husband didn't hurt anyone. My lawyer will prove his innocence. I feel like husband will get loyalty. What's the name? Will get us a river point. So we'll do the river one. He's not a murderer. My lawyer is going to prove his innocence. Who are you trying to convince? Me or yourself? You need to accept reality. You're married to a cold-blooded killer. Girl, you lucky we can't hit a pregnant lady. I don't know how you haven't already divorced already. I would have left that man the moment I found out he killed someone. Don't answer that, Alyssa. Verbal abuse and harassment are also crimes. I'd be more than happy to take you to court, miss. Get him, daddy. Should have punched her, but we can't punch a pregnant lady, so I got here as quick as I could. Did you hear what she said? You never hung up the phone. But don't worry, Kara? I've already made a few phone calls. I'm not gonna let anyone tarnish our family name. Papa, it's not about us. I want to help Reese. Shh. You don't have to do anything. Everything will be okay soon. I'm going to get to the bottom of this and find out the truth for all of us so we can get the justice our family deserves. I need to go. Shouldn't family feel like a safety net and not a shackle? I don't know what I was expecting from my dad, but by some miracle that he might listen to how I feel and consider what I want. But I should have known better. In the end, he will always have the final say. If it's not his way, there's no way. I forget she got a nice car too. Johnson and Partners. Any key witnesses? A few employees and work colleagues. It's been a couple of days and I'm still picking at straws. I'm going to have to take some serious digging to find anything good. He sounds like a scabby one. A what? Scabby? Dirty. You know, that's what we say back in Scotland. Right. Anyway, what about the wife? Wouldn't she know anything? I don't think it's a good idea to rope her into this. I guess it could be improper to fraternize with the client's wife. No one's doing anything improper but you and your twisted mind. I've been told that my dark side is a turn on. By who? Yourself? River? I'm sorry, sir. I tried to stop her, but she barged past me. River, like, God, I just want y'all to stop. Or give me strength. Don't worry about it, Kevin. Let me help you with this case. Alyssa, my father has already pulled some strings. I know I'll be able to get some key information. She's as stubborn as your husband. You said it yourself, right? There's just as much writing on this case for you as there is for me. So let me help you save my husband. Let me help you win. Looks like playtime is over. Ooh, yes. Okay, I guess we won't know yet. But that is all that I have for you today, guys. Of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I see you guys in the next video. Bye.